To multiply trigonometric expressions, we'll multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator and cross cancel the common factors. Now, 3 times 8 is 24. Took care of the denominator. Sine squared theta times sine theta is sine cube theta. Cosine cube theta times cosine 4 theta. 3 plus 4, 7. Cosine 7 theta. Sine cube theta times cosine 7 theta divided by 24. We're going to factor the denominator. 2 cotangent alpha plus 2 times 6 and 7 cotangent alpha. Now we're going to cross cancel before we multiply them together. We cross cancel cotangent theta. We're left with 1 and 7. 2 goes into itself once. So we have 1 cotangent alpha plus 2. And 2 goes into 6 3 times. 3 times. Now we can multiply them. 3 times 1, 3. And 7 times 1, 7. 7 cotangent alpha plus 2. Before we multiply, we're going to factor out the greatest common factor. 310 cubed x is 310 squared x times 10x, and the denominator is a difference of 2 squared. It's 210x plus 1 minus 1 times 210x. We'll use parentheses plus 1. Parentheses will help us cross cancel, and 610x. Now we're going to cross cancel Three goes into itself once and into 6 twice. 10x over 10x is 1. We are left with 10 squared x. 210x plus 1 over 210x plus 1 is 1. And we are left with 210x minus 1. Now, everything is reduced. We can multiply them together. 10 squared x divided by 2 times 210x minus 1. Now, to divide two trigonometric expressions, we'll multiply by the reciprocal and cross cancel. Division is multiplication by the reciprocal. 210 fourth theta over 2 multiplied by 910 fifth theta now 10 fourth over 10 fifth. 5 minus 4 is 1, so we get 10 1 theta and 1. 2 and 9 have nothing in common, so we keep them as they are. 9 times 1 is 9, and the denominator is 2 10 theta. Number 2, 1 minus cosecant A over cosine A plus cosecant A will be multiplied. Division is multiplication by the reciprocal. Will be multiplied by, let's just factor out 12. 12 times cosine A plus cosecant A divided by 1 plus cosecant A. We will use parentheses to avoid any confusion, and the common factor is cosine A plus cosecant A, which cancel out. We are left with 12 times 1 minus cosecant A divided by 1 plus cosecant A. These are not like terms, therefore they cannot cancel out. 1 over 3 sine x minus 6, which is 1 over 3 times sine x minus 2, is divided by, the greatest common factor here is 2 sine x. So it's 2 sine x times sine x minus 1. Sine x minus 1. And the denominator is a difference of two perfect squares. It's sine x plus 2 times sine x minus 2. Division is multiplication by the reciprocal. 1 over 3 sine x minus 2 will be multiplied by, the reciprocal will be sine x plus 2 times sine x minus 2 divided by 2 sine x times sine x minus 1. Sine x minus 2 is the common factor. We're going to cancel it out. And one over 3 times sine x plus 2 over 2 sine x times sine x minus 1. The final answer is 1 times sine x plus 2, sine x plus 2, over 3 times 2 sine x times sine x minus 1. So it's 6 sine x times sine x minus 1.